friends. So today I am thrilled to tell you about this online detox support reset that I am starting. It is completely free for all the members of our practice. If you're not a member, please reach out to me and I'll talk to you about how you can be a part of this. But if you are a member, I would love to see you on the Zoom meetup. We are going to meet in order to prepare for this 14-day cleanse. We're going to meet on April 30th, which is a Thursday, and we're going to try to meet at noon. So if that time doesn't work for you, let me know, but let's just all meet. And what I'm going to do that day is about 30 minutes of a presentation to tell you more about the toxins that we're exposed to in our environment. Mold toxins, gasoline additives, VOCs, heavy metals like mercury and lead, things like pesticides, even things in our personal care products and antiperspirant. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the toxins. Stress is a toxin, how these affect the lymph system and the immune system, and a little bit about this virus and how the COVID-19, we are kind of at a race right now. The COVID-19 virus can basically genetically mutate, and we can also change our genetics depending on what we're eating. And so I don't know how many of you know that, but I think it's really awesome and it's empowering to think we can actually eat brightly colored fruits and vegetables and proteins that actually help the liver detox and support the immune system. Some of us have fallen into patterns of being home and being quarantined and eating more sugar, more desserts. And so I'm giving you an opportunity to have some support in this online community and to all meet and basically go through 14 days together where we just try to eat better. It's not meant to be overwhelming in any way. I'm going to provide you with some tools to start with that first day, Thursday, April 30th. I'll give you a shopping list. I'll give you a detox handout. Some of you already have this. I'll give you recipes. I will give you the Institute for Functional Medicine's detox plan. And then you'll have about 30 minutes to ask questions. So little things like if you want to know, should I drink coffee on the detox? We can go through that. If you have personal questions, then I encourage you to make a follow-up appointment with me, things that you wouldn't want to ask in front of a group. But that's what that first meeting will be about. And then we will meet again on Monday, May 4th to basically kickstart our program. That's when we will all start together. I will post pictures on a daily basis of what my kids are eating. We're all going to do it. Everyone in my house is going to do it. And the goal is basically to see how many fruits and vegetables we can get in, and to make sure that we're eating, a 6-foot tall man or 6-foot tall woman should eat about 9 cups of vegetables on this detox protocol. It sounds like a lot, but I'm going to give you ideas, recipes, again, ways to do it, and about a quarter of the plate should be protein source. You can do this vegetarian. That's like the most common question I'm getting. You can do this vegetarian. And we're going to talk about the healthy fats that you can use to actually cook the vegetables and make them taste good. Recipes like, bacon and kale or spinach, or if you don't eat meat, things like aged garlic in the flaxseed oil or in the olive oil, blended, and then pour that over your kale, something like that. So I'll give you lots of ideas. And again, my whole family's going to do it. We're going to try to encourage each other. So if you can get everybody on board, that'll make it easier. The other thing I'm going to tell you is I'm going to ask everyone to do the MSQ, which is medical symptom questionnaire, when we start the detox, and then again at the end of the 14 days. So we're going to meet. I'm going to prepare you for what we're going to do. You have time to go grocery shopping, order stuff, get what you need. And also, this is a way to actually cut down on some of the vitamins and supplements you're taking, because the goal is to get all of your vitamins from the food. And then that Monday, May 4th, we will start the program together. We're going to meet again in the middle of the program. So 8 days in would be Monday, May 11th, again at noon. Just check in and see what have been the biggest hurdles. And that's just going to be a 30-minute Zoom check-in. And then at the end, Monday, May 18th, we will probably have an optional meeting. But I'm asking if you commit to doing this detox with us, that you definitely are on the Zoom call on Thursday, May 30th, and that you're also definitely there on Monday, May 4th. Those are the required meetings. The last thing that I'm going to ask you to do as we go through the 14 days is actually a food and lifestyle journal. And I'm going to ask everyone to commit to pick. You can pick yoga, dance, walking, or meditation, but you have to do one of those four or a combination of those four every single day for an hour. So that's the sort of more spiritual side of this. So it's not just food, it's also a little bit of lifestyle. But the reason for that is because some of my mentors and the scientists that I learn the most from that have done studies on symptoms and mental health and long-term brain health, what they have found is that, you know, the food is only one piece of this, right? And things like gratitude journals, your stress level, the quality of your sleep, the amount of sunshine you're getting, and exercise are extremely important. So the goal is we meet together, we motivate each other, we remind each other to keep doing these things. What else did I want to say? Who can do this detox program? So this is great for anyone who's ever had Epstein-Barr virus, 90% of us, okay? If anyone has heavy metals or pesticide exposure, that's pretty much all of us. If anyone has an autoimmune illness or diagnosis, anyone has adrenal or thyroid issues, if you ever have had a sluggish liver, or an herbalist or an acupuncturist has ever used those words with you, or if you've ever had hormonal imbalances, because oftentimes the sex hormones being out of whack is the number one way that we know your liver is actually not able to filter the hormones as well as we need them to every month. If you've ever had mold exposure, if you've ever had an infection like Candida, even Lyme, and if you've ever had leaky gut, dysbiosis, or elevated triglycerides or elevated blood sugar. So I'm not sure that there's anyone that this detox program would not be helpful for. It is safe enough that someone who has some severe medical issues could partake in this as long as somebody else is helping them cook the meals. And it's also safe if you're pregnant or you're trying to get pregnant. We're not adding anything fancy. I'm going to give you an optional detox powder that you can order or add to a smoothie once a day, but that's totally optional. You don't have to do that part. So it's not going to require any money other than what you would normally spend on groceries. And I'm going to kind of talk you through how to do it affordably as well, so you don't have to, you're not going to waste money on fruits and vegetables that you're not going to end up eating, basically. So again, you're going to get the shopping list, you're going to get recipes, you're going to get everything that you would need, including some emotional community support. And I think that is all. I'm super excited because I've been wanting to do this for a while. It's a plan that I have curated from my studies with the Institute for Functional Medicine, with what I've done for my own family, with sort of like what I know about paleo and recipes from paleo and recipes from Whole30, and also from Dr. Terry Walls, the things that she likes to talk about in terms of vitamin C, magnesium, zinc, and sulfur-rich vegetables, and also from Deanna Minnick, one of my other mentors, who is a PhD nutritionist and taught my last class on toxins. So I'm sort of taking what I like the best out of everything that I've learned over the last 9 years of my journey. And I hope that you will come with us. If some part of it seems scary, like you're not sure that you can give up your daily brownie or treat or something like that, just come do it anyway. You can still do the thing if it's going to cause too much anxiety. But what we are going to do is pile on some extra vitamins from the foods we eat, so that maybe if you're eating or drinking something that's not as healthy, it's going to negate a little bit of it. So you don't have to be perfect to come join us. The number one priority is that this doesn't feel stressful. It's something a little bit lighter and easier for you. And then, call me sometime between now and Thursday, April 30th, call me if you have questions, or if you're just scared, or if some part of this doesn't feel right for you. Okay, I hope that you have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.